PKA co-op level 150 with a reliable team without any recent characters. This team will work with any friend as long as they can beat stage 3, which only has defense up and paralysis. So basically anyone should be able to do that reliably. Beyond that, you will carry with this team. So we are running a team with Cerebral. Any co-op captain that is quick Cerebral and reduces cooldown with a special will work. I'm running Law, who has level 1 leader, level 1 special, so it should work for you no matter who you use. We just need that cooldown so that Robin is ready for her second activation. But here on stage 1, now it depends on whether or not you have made the lobby or if they have made the lobby. If you're joining someone else, then let them defeat stage 1, of course, and then you will beat stage 2. You just want to set it up so that they are taking on stage 3. If you starting off, then leave one mob alive on stage 1, which will force them to kill that one mob, and then you'll beat stage 2 and you'll still have them fight stage 3. If they fail somehow to beat stage 3, then at that point just leave, because they are not a reliable partner. But if you are here on stage 2, make sure you use Toki on your captains. This will allow us to prevent the buffs from stage 4 from affecting our captains, and it'll also give us a massive amount of damage. So this team is definitely overkill. We have an incredible amount of damage on the final stage. It's an easy win. Okay, so moving on to stage 3 here, I'm just going to go on to my alt account here. As you can see, against Pudding, I'll just use some specials to get around these gimmicks. Stage 3's HP is always a joke, so no worries there. I use Vegapunk, reduce some of the paralysis, give an attack boost. Luffy for the paralysis remaining turns and an orb boost. Ivankov matching orbs. Hancock, enemy defense up down to 0, no immunity there. We use Bluegrass and Dole because we need some more damage. And we can kill quite easily with Ivankov. Okay, now we go back to the the main account. This is where we start the carry. So stage 4 here, we essentially get nothing because we have Toki effect on our captains, which will still last for the preemptive. Then we'll get a 3.5x attack and orb boost to our captains. One is side cerebral, one is quick cerebral. The final stage enemy is 50% strength, 50% int, and is weak to cerebral, so our captains will deal immense damage. We'll then use Robin's special first to give a chain boundary and remove enemy damage now, and give us a chain multiplicative buff and enemy increased damage taken. Superclass extends the chain multiplicative and gives a chain boundary. Since we have an attack, orb boost, and a chain boundary, Luffy will extend those buffs to last until the final stage. He'll also give us a conditional boost, which in the regular PKA run wouldn't last until the final stage, but thanks to co-op working as it is, we'll still have that conditional boost for the final stage, making our damage even better. At this point, just tap on a Great on someone, and then Robin and Law will end off Sanji very easily. Now this is another thing now that the alt account is going to have to do. They need to skip. So at this point, you would go onto your main account here, and you would press this button here saying, where's he now? Jumbe at the bottom. Let me handle this. Say this, spam it, make sure that they can see it. Hopefully they can read, and then they hit the skip button on their side, and then you can carry them to victory. So luckily the alt account tanks the debuffs, although this team would have actually been able to handle those debuffs if you did get them, thanks to Marco and Nami. But we are going to skip on the main account. I'm on the alt account here. Go to the main, and we'll now focus on Reiju. She has resilience. Usually I'd use Raizo support on Toki to get around the resilience, but since we don't get the bind on our main account here, Raizo would not activate, so we are relying on Robin's special. We use Law, that'll give us matching orbs and also give us a cooldown for Robin. Robin inflicts the enemy with increased damage taken, proccing the conditional boost from versus Luffy. We still have the chain boundary, chain multiplicative, attack and orb boost from stage 4. We'll use Nami to give a she actually does nothing. Like the main reason she would be there is for conditional boost and to get rid of the bind, but we got the bind on the alt account and we already got a conditional from versus Luffy, so Nami can be replaced with anyone here in this context. Same with Marco. He's mainly there for the gimmicks. He gets around the threshold, so make sure whoever you're replacing Marco with, make sure they get cooldown. So they have to be either a strength, quick, or psi unit with the class free spirit, striker, or cerebral. Those category units get cooldown. So make sure if you replace Marco with anyone, it's someone who gets that cooldown, so you don't have to stall. But yeah, Nami literally does nothing on the team. The only thing she's doing is proccing the chopper support. So very, very easy team to work around because of how Toki carries us. Oh shit, we're actually gonna run out of time. But we attack with Law first to kill the strength off, and then Robin the int off. But as you can see there, Law just killed the strength off anyways. So pretty easy kill there. Since the team does handle the gimmicks when you get to the final stage, the team could even work if the partner messes up and you have to take on final stage fully. So it's a very reliable team in that sense. Even if your partner fails, it still has a bit of a safety net. But that's about it. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, ask them down below. Hopefully this team works for you guys. It should work at least on a few attempts, as long as you have a somewhat sentient partner. But I will have videos out for Infinitum C. I might do another video for Co-op 150 if you guys ask for it in the comments down below. But that's about it. I'm not going to drag this on to 8 minutes. I'll see you guys in the next one. I actually forgot to put on the timer. It's a kind of a speed run, but who cares? I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. And I'm out. There's the camera.